One of the features and is best known for is vectorizing. Vectorizing is the process of taking a bitmap, such as a logo, and converting it from a picture format into a vector that can be got on a machine. This is an example of a low-resolution logo that was sent to us by a customer. Although there are a not very good resolution or not very good lines here that for us to vectorize, we do have a good contrast between light and dark colors. So by selecting this image and going to the Vectorize button, we'll have a few options, and Enhance Curves is one that gives us a good result on low resolution artwork. If we zoom in here, we can see that we've created some geometries based upon that original drawing or bitmap, and in point edit mode we can see that it's actually a pretty clean process here. We might want to do a few things, such as doing a little cleanup, and we do have the tools in route to do that. If we select on this object, we see that there are different colors, and that tells us that this particular object here is a hole inside of this bigger shape. So if we wanted to try and make a continuous trough through here, we could start off by just deleting this shape and going to the Cut by Line tool. And here we're going to use that just to get rid of these little end sections. Now I can select and delete the end sections and use my Join Contours tool to reconnect them. I can then get back into the Point Edit tool and this will allow me to delete a particular point and then maybe drag it back down to be a nice smooth area. And in some cases, if we want to, we can convert this to a curve, or if we have an arc, we have some handles we can drag around. So in addition to vectorizing, we have some nice tools here for cleaning up some parts after they're done. Now sometimes you might get an original piece of artwork that has a lot of scanning noise in it, and we have an example of such a piece here in this scanned image. And here we can see that we see a lot of the pixels that are created during the scanning process. The Enhance Curves method of vectorizing would give us a good result here, but it would give us a fair amount of cleanup to do. If we use Enhance Corners, we would be able to filter out some of the resulting chatter and give us less amount of time it would take to clean this kind of a shape up. So here if we can see the result that it gives us a nice smooth line off of something that was not very smooth to start with, and we could just come here and delete that point, convert this to a line, and then drag it out. So we could still do a little bit of cleanup here to help make this a good shape. Here we can use the Sharp Corner tool to just come here and easily sharpen these corners, and go back to Point Edit mode to maybe clean these up and flatten these out a little bit. So you do have the tools in here to, once you create a particular surface, to go in here and clean them up, or once the vectors are created to clean them up a little bit.